Welcome back to Alfredo the Deprived Lumberjack story. I'm Fire Nation and this is Project Zomboid. Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to another fantastic adventure with our main man Alfredo the Pasta Sauce Hadley. Currently at 1 month, 3 days, 6 hours, 775 Bambinos dispatched. Let's go check out this house. I noticed off camera, Big Bessie kind of led me to it. I was listening to her moo, or him moo. It's got a garage on it. Nice looking garage. Wonder what's across the train tracks. More houses. Hopefully there's some farmland out here with a farmhouse that has a sack in it. That's a whole lot of zombies. Let's take some beta blockers real quick. Alright, I have the good one of my hatchets equipped it already. Ooh. Let's unequip this flashlight too real quick. Because I do think that reduces the amount of push we can do. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it would make sense. Get him, Bessie. Get him. Get him, girl. Got it. Go get him. Come on, Bessie. Get him. Good girl. Bessie's a girl. I'm just gonna say it. She got. It might be a girl. That's probably a key to this residence. I believe I saw an udder. Some rotten guacamole. I'm sure you left that in there, you savage. Oi. God. Snuck up on him. Yeah, when you see that? Oh, get out of here. You know, your axes probably do more damage while they're well maintained, because the sharper your axe would be, the better it would cut. The more damage it would do. That makes sense. Alright, don't need to sharpen. Bessie, where'd you go? That's it? That's it? She took off. She was out, man. Fighting broke out and she dipped. No alarm, that's always good. Alright, now's where we need the flashlight. Okay. Come on, please, man. There's a book up here. Mechanics 4. There's 2 mechanics 4? I really don't have the room for that. Welding torch, heavy chain. Nothing. I will mark that on the map. We have mechanics 5 back at the base. Mech B4. And then put an exclamation point right there. Perfect. It looks like there might be a trailer park across the train tracks. I saw some skinny house-colored buildings, spare engine parts, welder's mask. Man, there is a metal refinery around here, so it makes sense that there were like a lot of people would have worked at it, and a lot of people like have metalworking supplies at home. Bessie, what are you doing, Bessie? What are you doing, girl? You want in? Are you scared? Come on in. I'll let you in. Bessie. Quit scaring Bessie. You're free now, Bessie. Go. Go and live your life to the fullest. Oh, also, was this key for this place? Oh, I don't know what that place, or what key that goes to. In case this has a basement, though. We'll take that. Some kidney beans. Alright. Fill up some water. Be free, Bessie. She's just kind of hanging around my area. I wish you could train them to attack the zombies. That would be awesome. There's some food in here. That's nice. Can always come back for that. Did we check this little spot out? The washroom with the broom? All I really want is to find a sack so I can start collecting clay. Get on making some bricks. No matter how much I've foraged with the focus on stones, I have not found a single bit of clay yet. Granted, I've only done it on roads. I haven't gone like farmland or near water like you guys were saying. Ooh, metal baseball bat. This is a nice house too. Oh, pipe wrench, plunger. Carve that up in a second. 2 plungers. Alright, don't mind if I do. Turn that on. Carve steak. Get our carving up. Where is our carving up these days? Ooh, it's almost level 6. 1,354 out of 1,500. We're really close on that. Put these away. I'm going to mark this house to come back and loot for sure, because there's quite a few good things in here. Wire, there's a battery. We go in here? Also, just going... Yeah, we did. Going out and looting random houses and stuff all the time is a really good way to find odds and ends. Like magazines you haven't found. So, just doing this in general is always a good thing. Picture book. Even though we're not finding the exact item we need. And the magazine. Word search. Adhesive tape. There's another bonus of coming in here. Look at all that food in these lunch boxes, man. Shortbread cookie, granola bar, chocolate chip cookie, and a meat stick. Hell yeah. Calculator. Disassemble that. Oh, what just happened? Dismantle? I think I might accidentally hit place item. And a battery. I just swapped out the battery in this one that I'm using. This flashlight, so we don't need that. Okay. And that was... Yep, that's everything up here. Wait, did I check this little closet? No, I didn't. A football! Used in a recipe or to be eaten. Okay. And a flashlight. I thought maybe I'd be able to use that as a sack, but nope. You know, and I haven't found a single piece of burlap either to make my own. Just non-existent. Did we go in the we did go in the garage. Alright, so let's go across the street. Let's take a peep out here. See what's over across the tracks. Turn our flashlight off. This is cool. That's a lot of zombies. I think it's just more residential area. Big old house there with a garage. Pink flamingos. More houses that way. That's a trailer house. Okay. So, I'm gonna retire into this house for the rest of the night. Ooh, I thought I heard something. I'm gonna take apart all the electronics and stuff I can find. Craft whatever I can. And reduce my inventory. And I'll see you guys in the morning, unless it gets crazy. Be right back. Bessie, how'd you get in here? How'd you get in here? The back door's closed. Front door's closed. How'd you get in here? What are we doing? We pet you? I don't know why you went in the garage. Can we pet you? Bessie? You gonna protect me for tonight? Through the wall. Who's a good girl? You a good girl, Bessie? Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm sleeping with Bessie tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, survivors. Alright, I think I got all the electronics out of here. I also got a long stick from the broom. Carved it into 8 small handles. And then carved all those small handles into forks. And now have carving level 5. Which is nice. Where's Lecky at? 94. Okay, that's not bad. Let's stop off in here, grab some water. Oh, and I finally got Bessie out of the house. My God, that took forever. We ended up giving her some water. And my character went by the back door, opened the back door, gave her some water, and then she went out. You have no idea how long I spent trying to get that dang bull out of his house. It was ridiculous. Good times with Bessie. Alright. There's something behind me. Ooh, zombies up in here. I want to explore more this way. You know, I didn't think Ekron was going to be this big of a town, but man. We got some meat on the bones here. We need to sharpen anything? No. My paring knife that I've been using strictly for carving is about halfway dead now. And I've been sharpening it pretty steadily, but, you know, it's gotten me quite far with carving. So, W paring knife. I like it. Alright, let's get these guys over here. Did I put my beta blockers away? I shouldn't have. Hold on. Where'd they go? Alright. They're in my backpack. Doesn't matter which one, just take. Got quite a few zombinos over here. And I'd rather the beta blockers than my hatchets. Also, unequip this. Okay. Okay, I think I have the majority of the zombies dispatched out of this place. There's only 3 left. The rain quit for a little while, and then it started getting foggy, and then it started back up. There we go. 2. I'm gonna swap my axes. I've been alternating them, so I don't do too much damage to one axe at one time. Oh, I shoved his head into the garage door. Look at the splat. Bro, you got nailed. Oh, that's the first muscle strain I've had on old Hadley. Old Hadley. Hadley, old Hadley. There better be something good up in this house, man. There's been a lot of zombies. I think I see it downstairs, too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're starting to get exerted. That was a lot of zombies that I took care of in here. And around this house. Okay. What we're gonna do is rotate this chair this way. Rest on it. And hold the shift key. And be ready to jump up. Alright, he's got enough of a rest. Also, I noticed my whetstone has finally started taking condition loss. I have done so much sharpening with that. That was very close. As I was saying, I've done so much sharpening with that. I'm glad I noticed her come down the stairs when she did. Because that could have been bad. Alright, let's ready up. Speed up. Has our strain gone away? It is getting better. I don't need to sharpen anymore. There are so many dang old zombies up in this house, man. It's ridiculous. Okay, flashlight out. We're sharpened up. We're ready to go. Check the stairs. Alright, they gotta be up or down. I'm guessing up here. Yep. Well, at least there's one. And it is not the one beating on the door. It might also be beating on the fence behind this place. Come on. All I'm asking for is a sack game. One solitary sack. I don't need a bunch of... Oh, that's better. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. That's a sledgehammer and a key to the residence. We'll take that right now and drop this other one off. Hold the phone. Close that door. I just found a sledgehammer. Oh my god. That is only the second sledgehammer I have ever found since Build 42 started. One was on a live stream character I randomly found laying in a garage. And then this one. Where's our weight? How's our weight doing? 76 going up? Okay, good. 0.2, 0.2. So let's eat the granola bar first. Boy, that sledgehammer's heavy. Consolidate these. Put the full one up here. Screwdriver can also go in here. Alright. Now we're not overweight. I knew you were out there, bro. Trying to play it off like he wasn't out there in front of the door. Another plunger to carve up. Do I have painkillers on me? Have I been carrying those? No, I haven't. I know I have some back at the house. My God, we got a lot of food. All right. I'm going to skip the plunger carving for now. We just got to 6. Okay. Another key, shirt. Nothing. Earbuds. Bingo, bongo, bango. If I don't find anything else of value in this house, it's still a W. Still a big win. Ants belt. Baseball cap. Oh, these are containers, aren't they? No. I swear some of those little load tables are. Golf club. Football shoulder pads. No insulation. Can't wear with backpack. That is a deal breaker. Couple containers down here. Hair dryer. I could spend the night in here and take apart all the electronics. There's also a basement. So let's go down real quick and find out where these zombies are beating on. There you are. Cleaning liquid. Okay. Little poopatorium. Copy. The cooking show. I don't think I need that, but if I find a car zone, absolutely. Oh, that's not the garage. Go check out this garage real quick. Did we go in there? Fiberglass tape. Used with epoxy and some melee weapon repairs. And a flashlight. No other containers? No other containers. Okay. Basement time, my favorite. Oh, God, it's always so scary going down the first set of stairs. Look at that handrail, man. That's nice. Exercise equipment down here. Bath towel, dumbbell. Another dumbbell. Alright. I remember finding dumbbells somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where, so I'm gonna mark these. Dummy bells. Right there. Looks like there's a couple sheds or garages nearby too. There's also a water dispenser here we can fill up. Okay. Something on the other side of that. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep going. Sledgehammer. If we could just find a sack, we'd be in business. We'd be in so much business. It would be nice. I see you over there. 2 little sheds here. 3. What is that? Is that a barn? Is that a barn? No. Is that a house? Oi, would you stop walking away from me? Yeah, over here. Fresh brains. On the end of my axe, they're your brains. Okay, some fishing supplies. Pliers. Oh, that's a bunch of fishing stuff. Okay, cool. Steel rod, fiberglass tape. Mark this. Fishing. And then customary exclamation point. That's gotta be a house over there, isn't it? It's just clipping weird? Yeah. I thought that might have been a barn. Dang it. Dang it. You know what I also haven't seen yet? Are those raider zombies. Those guys are rare as, man. Haven't seen hide nor tail of them. Nothing really over there. Ooh. There's a vegetable garden over here. A lot of zombies. And I assume this is a garage. Chicken coop. No, it's a bedroom. Alright then, I'm continuing this way. Because I saw quite a few little shed or garage sized buildings over here. Yeah, 2 right here. Alright. Now we're not going to get that sharpening before she gets to us, so take care of her now. Go to the floor. Get. Okay, now let's sharpen. Do our little circles. Make sure no one's sneaking up on us. And sharpen again. Okay. Alright, we're good. Go check out this little shed. This little red shed. I cannot believe in rural Kentucky, out in the boonies, middle of farmland, I can't find a shack. Don't you dare close that. Go inside. Let's mark this off. Locations X. Alright, another garage over here. If I could find like a farm of some sort, or... Good thing it's open. There's no windows. I would definitely go to the farm, but I have no idea what all's over here. Because I probably have a higher chance of finding something at a farm. Farm-related items. House looks like it's been ransacked. Yeah. Yeah. There's still a good amount of stuff here. Timmy Greenberg. Greenberg, attorney at law. Check this basement out real quick. Nothing. Nothing but some nasty sounding rats down here. Nothing in the bookshelves. Everything's been torn up in here. Beta blockers, I'll take those. Hell yeah. Alright. Sometimes you find some good scraps up in here. Nothing in there. And nothing. Okay. 2 p.m. Let's mark this house off. Didn't really find anything worthwhile here. Oh, that is the steel refinery, huh? And there's another little black building over there that I missed. I remember spawning into Ekron and seeing this above the town. That's definitely what that is. Want to check underneath. Nothing. Just an eraser. God, I hate the sounds they make. Shut up! Shut up! Stop it! When they die, they're just like... Alright, I'm gonna head, I think, all the way back to base. My adventures yielded no sacks. I've got a ton of loot on me, and a couple stash locations where we need to go get the loot from. So I'll see you back there, unless it gets crazy on the way back. Okay, made it back home, really without a hitch. Let me place... Where's this sledgehammer? I'm gonna place this on the ground where I can find it. There's a lot of stuff in here, so that's pretty obvious. Any crafting supplies I have been sticking in here, so we'll put like 1 lighter for the toothbrush shivs, the butter knife, meat cleaver can stay with me, and then the rest of this is kind of just food, and we have a lot of stuff marked on the map. Is this full? That is full. We need to get some crates and bring them in here. Alright. Duct tape. Steel wool can go in there. This extra screwdriver. Adhesive tape. And this toothbrush can go in here. We have another hatchet in here, which is in pretty good condition. Because we did some damage to ours. Alright. Spare batteries, matchbox. The rest of these can go in here. That's gonna go upstairs. Those are gonna go upstairs. All the food's gonna go upstairs along with the thread and the books. Alright. Let's see. What can we craft here? Thick saw. No. Scrap metal rag. We can make some shivs. Let's make these toothbrush shivs. We can make 5 of them. And I think I only have 5 rags in there, so that's a lot of maintenance experience. Let's see where we're at on that. 545 out of 3,000. It's not bad. And we now have a bunch of shivs. Jeez, I no longer need this key to this residence either. Put that away. I'm gonna have to tear up some more clothes and get some more rags, probably. Scrap metal. Alright. Is there anything else in here? Ooh, we can craft. I don't want to use the twine up, because I can use that for trapping and stuff like that. Wooden spade. What do you do? Fix with epoxy. Fix the scissors. Wooden spade. Huh. Maybe you use that to like spread the epoxy and then you tape the fiberglass tape around it. That's cool. Alright. Well, I got most of my stuff put away, so I'm going to go upstairs and finish reading Electrical 1. I'll see you tomorrow. And good afternoon, survivors. We just finished Electrical 2. I think I said Electrical 1 before the last cut. Let's put that away, get some water. So we have got that done. Oh, I got the last of this water, yeah? Yep. So that's the last out of that. I think I'm going to find a another water dispenser and bring it up here eventually. If we need it. So let's fill this up. Bada bing. Now what I want to do is go grab some of those flint deposits we saw. I think I'm going to save this meat cleaver. I'm guessing I haven't found a whole lot of these, so I'm hoping that they're like the Cadillac of hatchets now. That would be nice. I'm probably hyping them up a little bit too much, but let's grab our club hammer. Bada bing. Got our secondary backpack. Is there anything else we need to drop off? Not really. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab food. What's the nearest flint that I marked? Flint, right there. So, straight up and left. Okay, and then there's more down there by the boss soil, but that means going near that dreaded school. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Alright, let's see what we got. Some cereal, perfect. And we'll have a crackle bar for lunch. Let me get over to that flint and I'll see ya. Okay, I do believe this is a spot. I think I see them out there. Boss Oil, Southwest Louisville, and no. Yeah, those gotta be flint deposits, right? Yes, sir. Let's remove those. We'll get some axes from this. Hell yeah. There's 3 axes right there. Perfect. No zombinos around here? Doesn't look like it. One up there. Ooh, look at them all. Look at them all. There's 2 right here. There's more up there. Let's unequip this flashlight. I wish you could like hold F to unequip it. Well, maybe you can. I haven't tried that yet. Let's equip this. Turn it off. Hold F. Hey, yo, there's a radio for it. Oh my gosh, the things you learn. That was a lot of axes, and this is why I was trying to find these deposits. Look at just how many I've got. I can't even carry them all now. 5, that's 9, 10, 11, 12 stone axes right there. Just from like 3 deposits. 4 deposits? 3 or 4? I think 4. So let's put whatever I can in here. There we go. And then load up right here. And I think we got enough. So let's take our marking and move it up here. Perfect. Alright, let me get back home. Copy. Made it back home. No zombies. Grabbing some of these tree branches as we're going. From these log or trees that we chopped down for fortifying the house. I just grabbed 5, so I think that's enough. I have some inside as well. And then all I need are some rags, which I could just go snag from a house nearby. Alright, put those down. And all of these flint flakes can go in here. And flint nodules. Bada bing. Transfer all those. Bada boom. Drop this real quick. And Whipped our hatchet and then put this back in here. Alright. Now let's go grab some sheets. Or some curtains from across the street. This lovely house right here. Tear up a couple of them. Dispatch this zombie that's probably been in here for a month. Alright. Alright. Ooh. And I think I'll come in here and disassemble some electronics too. Since I now have electrical 2 down. Or curtain on this one? There is. That is now 15 clean rags. Have I been in this house before? I don't know. I have. Yeah, all the doors are open. Alright. This is now 20. Alright, let's bounce. That's plenty. Grab these 5 branches. Go home. Keep that door closed. Because we don't want no zombies coming up in here, man. They ain't welcome. They ain't welcome. I keep getting stuck on this garbage can. I need to find a better spot for it. Alright, tear these up. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, then we come over here and go to napping. Sharp flint flake. Any as we can do. 7. We're getting napping skill. And then we'll use our backpack on the ground. Like that. Do I have food on me? I swear I brought some. Did I transfer it in here? Did I not? I swear I brought some food. I put it in here? Or in here? Yeah, my cereal. Let's eat half of that right now. Bada bing. Alright, that's all the food. And all the branches are on the ground right here. Axe. A crude stone axe. 7. Look at all that maintenance experience. And we are now axe rich. We are axe millionaires. Bada bing. Put those away. Can I make any more real quick? What am I out of? Sharp flint flakes. Wait, really? Oh, because I only crafted 7. Let's grab these 5. Perfect. Boom. Axe. Max. 5 more. Look at that. We're going to do some damage with all these axes. And prolong the health of all the axes we have found. That's 12. And there's a lot more flint up there. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you find yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're 1 click away from joining the Fire Nation army. Together, we will rule the apocalypse with Alfredo, the depraved pasta sauce Hadley. 1 month, 5 days, 13 hours, 824 Bambinos dispatched. I'm Fire Nation. I'll catch you in the next one. Maybe we'll find a sack someday. And have a good day out there, all you beautiful people. Bye-bye.